Yo, what is happening, people? It's UNHOST here. How's it going? How's it going? It's Wednesday, and believe it or not, we've got a snapshot today. So I'm going to go over that with you guys. It is the week 42 snapshot. So that would be 12W42A, and it's pretty small. There's not a whole lot to it, but let's get started. So the first change is going to be the anvil. It's now crafted a little different. It's a lot cheaper. This is the old crafting recipe. Here we go. And obviously you see you can't make it. What they've done, taken out the bottom blocks right there, and there you go. You've got yourself an anvil. Also, there was a small art change. I can't see the difference, to be honest with you. Supposedly they look a little different, but I don't know. Can't see it. But anyways, guys, the anvil has also received some changes, including if we press F3 and then H, you can see the durability, just like the last snapshot, but you can actually use the own material that the item is made out of to repair it, obviously with an anvil. So as you guys can see right here, we'll put some diamonds in there. Enchantment cost 1, so 1 level right there. Also, a lot of other things have been reduced as far as payment for the anvils in regards to the level. And I've just found out that the actual change with the colors and all that is actually the GUI here, so that's red. So really, it's not a big help to repair an item, that's not enchanted. But if you, if you enchant an item right here, you can still repair it, and it's got the exact same enchantment. So you can keep an enchantment for as long as possible. So if you get that boss sword or that nice pick, you don't really got to worry about it. It's going to be good. This does bring a lot of easiness to the game, and you can basically have your favorite weapons and armor for good. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think in the comments about that. Also, we can see right here the name will be in italics once we name it. Actually, this is just the semi-boss sword. And pick it up. There we go. It says it's in italics, but can't really. Let me F3H real quick, see if that changed anything. There we go. Yeah, italics right there for you. So that looks really cool, and I like that a lot. Also, another great fix: the bats do not trample your land anymore, your farmland anymore. Excuse me. And they do not trigger pressure plates. I believe it's both pressure plates. From what I can see, that is the case. And also they would trigger tripwire, but they do not anymore, which is pretty good because, bats can pretty much spawn anywhere, basically. And, yeah, that'd be kind of a pain to have the bats trigger a tripwire when you've got some kind of trap or anything like that. So, also, each individual server can now be hidden individually, which I don't know why that's useful, but it does exist. No one has figured out how it does work yet, what keys you press. But I will put that in the description. Also check in the description below for anything that I have missed. We all know Mojang likes to troll us a good bit, and yeah, who knows what they've done this time. Also, going back to the anvil real quick, if we put this in here, right there, well, it doesn't work because it is not repairable. Let me get it repairable real quick. There we go. We'll come back over here, mess with that a little bit, and there we go. It'll be red if it's too expensive, and we'll go in creative mode because you have infinite levels in game mode 1, and it'll be green. So that's really nice. I like that. It is a fine touch indeed. Now for the main attraction. Right here, as you guys can see, we've got 3 repeaters. These 2 repeaters are facing into this one right here. And you'll see a little graphical change with the repeaters right here. You can actually input them to the sides. And once we do that, you can see the little bedrock. That is a locked repeater. It cannot be triggered. It will remember, it's kind of like a memory cell. It'll remember whatever its original state was, and we cannot toggle it by any means. If we do the same thing over here, no good. So I think it's like a NAND gate, I believe, NAND. I'm not sure though. I don't think that's right actually. But once they're both off, the input could be on. But it also works the opposite way. As you guys can see, if we turn just one of them on, it might be a NOR gate. I don't know what it is, but you guys can tell me in the comments below. I'm not a very pro at that, but yeah, it remembers the state that it was at. And this is basically just, it locks the repeater in the current state. So that's going to be really useful for some of you Redstoners out there. And yeah, try to find some uses and let me know what you guys come up with in the comments below. That'd be awesome. I'm going to try to come up with some stuff myself. Hopefully upload some videos of it. So yeah, that's a great touch. I'm glad they're looking at the redstone and all that stuff and, you know, changing a little bit. Also, Jeb has stated on his Twitter that he's going to be doing a lot of redstone fixes for 1.4. We all know that they were supposed to be doing the mod API for 1.2, 1.3, and then 1.4, but now it's 1.5, so we won't have that. I'm going to be releasing a 1.4, you know, things you didn't know about, and I'll also do the 120 changes for 1.4, which will have the top 120 changes. And I'm really excited about it. So that should be coming up pretty soon, guys. There's not many snapshots left, so 1.4 will be out sometime soon. Dinnerbone and Jeb had been stating that it actually is going to be before Halloween. So we will see about that. Also, there was some minor bug fixes, some stuff with the anvils. Digging straight down kind of glitches you into the blocks. Supposedly that was not fixed and it was reverted. The changelog says fixed digging straight down, glitching the player into blocks. So I guess it was fixed a little bit more. It was a little broken at the first supposed fix, but supposedly they have fixed it now. And well, let's just test it out real quick. Actually, Etho, this one's for you, buddy. Jeb. When will we learn? Well, that's disappointing. 2 fixes and, yeah, we had some whammies, so that's not good. Also, for all of you guys that play on PvP servers, they have fixed the ability for you to set another player on fire with a fire enchanted sword. Also, here's another nice fix. If you randomly drop when you're just sprinting around or you fall off one block, there's been a really bad problem with the snapshots where you would take damage just jumping off one block. It's hard to replicate, so I wouldn't just sit here and do it. But anyways, yeah, supposedly that's fixed. Yeah, as we saw, the nether rack wasn't fixed, so we'll see about that. Also, some other anvil related stuff, and yeah, just basic stuff that is not really important. I can't deem important enough to tell you guys, but check out the description below, like I said, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the snapshot. Like I said, there may be some other things that I did not mention, so definitely check out the snapshot. And thank you, Jeb, thank you, Dinnerbone, I appreciate you guys very much. And all this information was gotten from the Reddit changelog, so you guys enjoy, and yep, get the snapshot and download it and have some fun. The download link will be in the description. Y'all be easy, stay native, adios.